Yeah. We are on. And well, YouTube, you are tired to see myself here, 7 a.m. every day. But so today I avoid to make some kind of presentation about talk and talk because if you search me last days, you will see the some words about talk and talk. Let's start directly with our presentation. I'd like to start with usual. Please, could you present yourself for us?
Okay. I am 54. I am software developer. I am from Rio de Janeiro. I live in Portugal with my family for 3 years. My wife and 2 kids. Then as teenager, okay. I love reading books and do watch TV series and weekend. I have no pet. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you, Chu. Quick presentation. Okay, Rafael, your turn, please.
Yeah, sure, for sure. Osvaldo, just a question. Do you think that's not better if we split? Because we are five. I don't know if everybody agree, but to
Well,
me,
for me, no
I prefer.
problem.
But
Okay, for me, no problem. But the Talk and Talk moderators recommended to split when we are in 6 or more people. Okay,
6 or
but
more.
for me,
I
for
think
me,
it.
no
I don't
problem.
know. My sensation was more like I didn't know that's the recommendation. My sensation
No,
was more like our
we
5 or
can
more,
do,
but it's okay.
we can do.
So
But
no, but it's just my opinion. I don't know if the
no,
other
I
people
agree
think
with
the same
you.
thing.
I agree with you. I agree with you. But yesterday, for example, I put two people in another room, and one of them had some technical problem. So I had
It's
to
okay.
bring Lurian.
The
Lurian
other
was
person.
in another room with a
Was
Christian, with
me.
Christian.
Yes.
Yeah, and I realized that, and I put Lurian to the main room. So maybe we can put 3 people in another room. And if I have some problem
No.
here in the main room, I can bring you to here. Okay, it's okay.
For me, it's just I would say that I didn't know because you have more experience on that. For example,
No, I
just
agree with
we gave
you.
it, so
I
I
think
didn't
it's a
know.
good
It's just
idea.
a question.
No, it's a good idea. Let's do that. After the presentation, I'm going to spread us to split
Okay,
us, and I put 3 of you in another room. Okay.
it's okay.
Okay.
So hello everyone. My name is Rafael. I'm 32. I'm a lawyer. I'm living abroad for 4 years. I used to live in France, but now I'm living in Netherlands. I'm doing my PhD. I'm doing many articles in that moment. I'm a little bit crazy, but it's
Wow.
good. It's better do so many things that do nothing. So I'm happy, and that's it. Thank you so much for the opportunity to improve my English with you.
Thank you too. Welcome, and feel free to say say your opinion, and try to help us in this conversation because we are here to help us. I'm not the authority here, you know. I'm here just to help us in the conversation. I like to listen another opinion, so anyone here could be feel free to say whatever you want. Okay, no problem for me. Okay, Luria.
It's okay. So hello, good morning. I'm Luria. I'm 34 years old. I live in Belo Horizonte. Here in Talk and Talk, I start because of my desire to learn French. I'm a business analyst. Yesterday, I had a busy day in my work. Always Thursday, or it's incredible for me. Like I have a lot of meetings, people asking a lot of things, and that's it.
Oh, but it's Friday.
Yes,
The
today's
people are
Friday.
crazy in your
Thank you.
workplace.
Yes. And at the end of the day, I just said, oh my God, no, let's drink a wine just to relax,
Yeah,
you know? So this was my day yesterday and something I want to share. That's it. Thank you.
perfect. I do the same strategy. I do the same strategy. Yanka, good morning.
Morning. I think that I had the same day as Luria, a busy day at work. Like I finished the day 8 p.m. and then I open a bottle of wine.
You solve all the problems.
Yes, I feel healing, inside of me, like embracing myself from inside. It was really nice. And eat some cheese and so on. It was very good, I guess. But it was nice. I have this feeling of mission that I accomplished, I guess. It was good. And yeah, I think it's that.
Okay, guys. So, I had the same experience, like I said in the beginning of this week. I'm working a new project, using different approach and technologies. I have this base knowledgement about that, but because the short deadline, it's are going to be too be that's are going to be a crazy moment for me. But I'm doing my best. I did the same, but I didn't drink wine yesterday. I decided to take a time for myself during my work, during my day. I worked for a lot of hours, programming, coding, and in some point I decided, oh, I need to stop to relax my mind, and I decide to play some game. And after that, I continue to work. It's work to me because today I'm happy, I'm satisfied, and I'm motivated to continue working in this project right now. So it was my way to celebrate the and try to well, you understood me. Yeah, that's it. Okay, let's split us, guys. I'm going to do that right now, and I'm going to see you in about 30 minutes. Okay, see you soon, guys. And João, I think, yeah, all of us in the main room. You're muted, okay?
Oh yeah. Man, that's
And
it.
that's
Well,
it. So we can talk about politicians. So no. It's not a good idea because we are in live.
no. Soccer, policy, and religion don't
It's
good
hard
idea
to talk.
discuss that. Yes.
Yeah.
Complicated that really.
I like
Well,
to think and talk about, but there are the right moment and place to do that.
yeah.
But
Well,
let's
we need that. Well, okay.
And then, well, like I said, João, the questions is related how to handle, and the question is directed in a positive way about to venting at the workplace. And the
Mm-hmm.
video showed us a different point of view that guy, for example, is totally they totally disagree about to let off steam. Let off steam. Oh, I forgot to put on the chat, but let off steam is a geometric expressions related to when we express frustration to feel better. It's like desabafar in
Okay.
Portuguese.
Mm-hmm.
So that guy disagree about to let off steam at workplace, but I don't know. I think we will have an interesting conversation. So could you, start with the first question, John, please?
Okay. Have you ever felt that venting helped you find a solution to a workplace problem? How did it work? Mm, well,
As an experienced guy, I really appreciate your opinion.
yeah. Okay. Sometimes I, in this situation exactly. Well, uh, ah, yes. There was a case. I have a problem with one situation. Then I will discuss that with my colleague. After that, my colleague helped me change my mind or figure out new possibilities. Because
Interesting.
in this case, my colleague has more experience than me in exactly case. Okay, in,
Right.
the, in the time was important because it helped me open my mind like that. Okay, that's it.
Okay.
Simple.
And if by the
Life is
time,
simple.
no, okay, I have a question about you said. By the
Uh-huh.
time that guy had some kind of relationship with the problem or the people involved in that
Out.
or not?
The
Out.
man out to the problem.
Ah,
Because
okay,
but
okay.
that man had experience before, then
Ah,
help
I
me
got you.
to understood the problem and okay, understand the problem.
Mm-hmm.
Then I search my solve. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
I
I got you.
resolve use the different things little bit, but because my case is similar, but not exactly that man. Okay.
Yeah, so
But
that guy
I will
was
open my mind.
that guy was neutral about the problem that
Yes, the
you.
problem. Yes.
Okay.
Very interesting. That very important. Okay.
Yeah, for
I think.
sure. Yeah, I asked you that because it's not easy. It's my turn right now. I think
Mhm.
that um I've never vented. I don't know if vent is a regular or regular verb, but I've never vented um in a workplace my entire career life, you know. I feel to be honest, I feel fear and I can't trust uh in anyone, you know, to say what I'm feeling, this kind of thing. I currently I prefer to make some therapy or share with this share some problem with loved ones, but especially with therapies because for example, I in my current workplace, I have a guy that I have totally respect of him, and he used to give me some advice about career and some like that, you know. He
Mhm.
is more experienced than me in this in some kind of technology and approach, you know. But sometimes I don't know because I feel that he could say something related to be more interesting for him, that I embrace that idea to help him in another thing, not because that he's saying is a good thing to do. You know, I think you understood me. I don't know. It's hard for me. It's hard to trust in this situation. No, in this specific case about career outlook or what I'd like to study and so, some kind of this stuff. Let me see. Uh, I have one of my leaders, I would say, in my current role. I don't have this feeling, you know. When he says something to me, I used to be completely open to listen him. He is I think 10 years young than me, you know, but he is amazing. I joke with him that he is a kind of Cristiano Ronaldo, you know. He's
Yeah.
brilliant, man. The way that he used to solve a coding problem is amazing for me. He can solve whatever problem that we have. I've watched in my current workplace, you know. It's amazing. I really like it of these guys because of your soft and hard skills, you know. So of course I don't have problem to I used to say that for him, you know. He knows that I respect him a lot about that. And the way that he express his ideas to me, I think it's less invasivo. I don't know how can I say invasivo. Let me see, invasivo. I don't know if it exists invasive. Invasive. Okay. It's less invasive that's another guy that I said some minutes ago. So for me, it's hard to trust, you know, because that I've never venting in a workplace my entire career, and that's it.
To me, that your difficulty to trust uh, directly link it to before experience, past
Mhm.
experience, because that in your environment, okay, and you grow up. I think that influenced the feeling, the mind,
Yeah,
the the person, okay. Then,
yeah,
okay, I know your. I don't know about your real experience, but very interesting. You realize about like about the possibility change your mind, the possibility try trust, the possibility
rats.
to yes like that. Very important. Okay.
It's different when I'm talking about with you, for example. Your career in your job is not related with my current role, you know. So for me, I can trust in your opinion for sure because well, we don't have ligação about in career, you know. You work in a different product and approach than me. So I used to listen people that oh my
Oh,
goodness, my connection was done. I don't know why.
I
uh,
change my network because I don't a real problem. Then I change Okay, change
Yeah,
my
like I
okay.
said, in
I
business,
understand
business.
you said about my career, different way your career, but I think about different things, but
Mhm,
doesn't that point. To
mhm,
me, real point, okay, to me, okay,
mhm.
my point of view. You
Okay.
have a difficult because okay, I don't your concurrent like that. Yeah,
Yeah, something like
but
that.
okay, but you need realize about that point isn't important. Real
Mhm.
important. You created linked to person
It's true. It's true.
you ask advisor
Create
because
a real
that person,
connection.
yes, if that person has a behavior makes sense, a balanced person, or personality. This thing very more most important than a real work
Mhm,
to me. Real problem that passed ago, but okay,
mhm.
today is important to go ahead, go on.
So
Yes,
why I figure out because why I'm feeling this way. When I worked as IT infrastructure in IT,
yes, in my
this
past, yes,
yeah, I think you will agree with me. But this profile of people used to uh, uh, stay with the information with them, not to
Sherry,
share knowledgement with each other, because by the time it was important to keep their roles if they stay with that information with their selves, and I realized that that was one of the reasons that I decided to stop to work in infrastructure and IT, because I've realized that the people don't doesn't share knowledgement. For me, it's don't
yes,
makes
it's a common.
doesn't make sense. Yeah,
in,
and
in
in
my
development is
in
totally
my job is
different.
in my job it's a common, not
Your
in
current role?
in my job, yes, it's a core,
Oh
okay,
man.
but in my company it's not allowed. Then in my
Oh,
company has a policy about sharing knowledge, okay.
perfect.
If I claim about
You
you
can
will create a big problem to person, okay,
you
because
can report someone that are
yes, my company required exams about this claim, then we will investigate
Mm.
that, okay. Well,
Wow, it's
but
amazing. It's amazing.
yes, I think about multinational company has a this culture,
Yeah,
okay.
I think so. I
Little
think so.
company,
Don't used to think about.
very
Yeah.
free. Then a team has a different behavior is a problem. Well, in infrastructure in my time, okay, I live at you live now. I know that, but today you you have a big benefit than me in my time. Today you have a chat GPT, man. In
Yeah.
my job, sometimes my colleagues and I we will ask to ChatGPT and DeepSeek and Grok.
Mhm.
Oh, good tools, useful tools to us,
For sure.
because sometimes use it too. we don't receive complete resolve,
Yeah.
complete answer, but that tools show to us possibility or one way
Just
when
thinking about.
we go on in this new way. I almost all time, why we can achieve this good solution,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
open our mind to make a new possibility. Okay,
For
then
sure. It's a kind
to
of
me,
mentor.
yes, to me, you have these benefits.
Mm-hmm.
I doesn't that okay. I
In
don't
our
have
time.
in my time. Yes, yes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. For sure, for sure. I totally agree with you. Totally agree. And perfect. This first question was so interesting for me because we had complemented our ideas during the
Oh
conversation.
man,
I liked a lot.
today I did a course, ethical course in my company today about this question. Gossip.
You did?
Yes. My company has a many ethical course to our team. Then
Employee.
we need uh, respect and about the any person, about any people, about
I
religion,
saw it.
about color, about ethnics. my
Diversity,
my
diversity.
company my company don't allow about avoid completely bullying,
Mhm.
avoid completely racisms. Okay, any way of uh, the behavior about discrimination.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
a great thing.
avoid completely there. Then
Mhm.
okay, about this question, two question. What
Yeah.
are risky of venting of the wrong person at work? Man,
Did you have some
it's a
experience with that?
it's make clear. It's to me completely clear. Okay, well, it's a problem. That person will stream that your problem. That person gossip change the problem, or sometimes decrease your position or image. Very terrible that, man.
Yeah.
Then I told my kids, I'm trying teach my kids about it. Don't open your heart to any person, or don't
So in your
give your
opinion,
heart
how to
to any
select
person. It's a
how,
complicated.
how to select the trust per people to venting to vent?
What? Well, repeat, please, because my internet pick up.
No, don't worry. How to select the best
Ah,
people to venting, in
man,
your opinion?
man, it's simple like life. Well, you when know or meeting a new person, okay, you treat that person with your honesty. But very important, you see about responses, the answer that or like that person handle with you,
Mm-hmm.
treat with you, speak with you. Sometimes we started slowly, include situation or a question about the point of view specifically.
Yeah, yeah.
Then you will receive about this person your point of view about life. If a
For sure.
person many joke, you will realize. If
Mm-hmm.
person many serious, many calm, many shy, you will realize that.
For
But
sure.
that thing require a many experience in practice that.
I would say that.
It started. You will start that testing in your home.
For sure. I
Very
would say
important
that
that.
as well. We,
Oh, today
as
today you can use it ChatGPT to test.
For sure. For sure. These
ChatGPT
tools
can can
realize
suggest you
the feeling.
questions.
Yeah.
ChatGPT can you suggest you questions about that? I
Yeah.
don't use that before. Okay, now I think that now, but
Mm-hmm.
I think you
That's
try
working.
try. Man,
That's work.
I read many books about behavioral human. Then
Mm-hmm.
okay, I don't specialist that because I don't
Mm-hmm.
psychology, but sometimes I can get the people during talking. Very important that, man.
Mm-hmm.
I very important. You put your position in first contact because
Mm-hmm.
you leave that person has a bad behavior, man. After that, that person keep uh, handle you with bad behavior.
Yeah.
Very important. Put limits in
For
first time.
sure.
Very
But
important.
as you said, uh, as much early as possible to start to exercise, to try to figure out uh, who are trust mm, early more earlier we will have this feeling that and we will know what the people are trust to venting, I don't know if you understood me, but I tried to say if we started to practice and try to find trust person around us, it will be easier to understand who are trust for us. You said interesting thing, the way that you teach your children. So I totally agree with you. I totally agree. I have nothing to add in your point of view, and I try to do the same thing with my children when it's possible, of
Oh,
course.
about that point you said now, I remember. Man, very important. If possible, watching the video about adolescence I sent you.
Okay, okay.
I have another video. That another
You
video
can
has
send me.
another point of view. Both
Please send
video
me.
has a both videos has a different point of view. But
Perfect.
to me, very important. If you
For sure.
want, I send you another because it's very important today. Because
And
directly link to our kids, man.
oh,
My
perfect.
my kids, your kids, our
And
treasury.
did you share this video with your kids? Did you
No,
share?
because that man, the both men's speaking videos, both men's adult. My
Ah,
kids
okay,
don't
okay.
understand the completely
Yeah,
impact
yeah,
because
yeah.
the video directed to us adult,
Mm-hmm.
to us fathers, okay, parents.
Yeah, I got
Very
you.
important that. But I think share it with my kid, but uh, I will I realize my kids don't understood completely.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Great, great. Okay, João. So about the question number 3, should companies provide official space or moments for employees to vent? Why or why not? Just a reminder, that question are totally no, there are not right or wrong answer, you know. In my opinion, the companies must be hire some therapists, psychologists, and give the opportunity for the employees venting in another environment, you know. In my
Mhm.
opinion, in the workplace, that's not a good idea. Especially, for example, I worked in a company that had fired, that used one of the human resources women to be a psychologist for employers. You know, for me, that's not make sense, because that psychologist is an employee of that company. So I don't know if what they are doing, what they could do with our personal informations and thoughts. You know, for me, it's hard to trust. I can't trust in this way. I worked in a startup that did that, and when I saw that situation, and I've seen that situation, oh my goodness, that's not working. It's not right, you know. Well, it's only my opinion, okay? I don't know about you, João. It's your turn now.
Man, about this question, to me very important. The company has a psychologist or a
For sure, I
counselor
agree.
in company. In my company has a counseling to career, like people lead. That man has a role to advise me about my career in my company. Okay, very important that, because
What department
that man
that guy worked?
uh, uh, oh
IT or human resource?
no, that man about IT, but
Oh,
more
okay.
has a more experience, more years
Oh, I got you.
in my
I got you.
company. That man will advise me in my career, in my behavior, like technical way area. Makes sense
Yeah, I got
because
you.
more experience. Okay,
Yeah,
not
I got you.
not about emotion, not about emotion. My company has a department to treat a person, or my company uh, easier easier ways to find psychology to treat your emotional problem. Well, about exactly that emotional point, emotional problem. I think psychologists and psychiatrists, uh, psych, psychiatra.
Yeah, it's hard. It's a hard word to
Oh,
say.
terrible,
Oh
man.
my
Terrible,
goodness.
man. We need to train a lot.
It's Friday day. It's
Yeah,
hard to
yeah, yeah.
say a lot of words.
Wow, man, complicated. Well, then the above or professional in this area, in mind area, to me has a big powerful. I don't sure if he fur, because this area in particular, like psychologist and psychiatrist doesn't area has proof, like other areas in medicine, like physiotherapy or like heart, because you has tools to check that situation. But psychology and the characteristics has subject, many subject, many untouchable, because the man has a conclusion, another professional has another conclusion. Well, what happened? It's a right. I don't know, because
What must I be decide?
abstract area, very interesting that. But when you check about real seek universal has a needs a proof to the problem. Then to me, okay, we have image from head. I forget the exam. Then that area very complicated. Okay, well,
Yeah. No, go
welcome,
ahead, João.
guys. Yes.
Yeah, welcome. But if you want to go ahead, João, go ahead. Feel free.
Okay, no, like that, because I lost my idea.
No. You did
Oh, I
perfectly, man.
completed that. Yes, exactly like that. I think about many power, but loss proof.
Yeah.
Low proof is better. That
Yeah, I
low
got you.
proof. Yeah,
I saw you.
yeah.
Guys, it was, I don't know about your room, but here it was so interesting because to be honest, it's hard to define what question João and me were talking about, because we started to talk a lot of things, but I think we stopped in the question number 2, number three, because but well, I've learned a lot of things with João today, and I hope you had enjoyed with me as well, João. And I don't know about you guys, what was the conversation in there? Who want to start to say? Rafael, Yanko, or Lurian?
I will start because I need to go soon.
Every day,
every Friday. No, Friday and Tuesday too, because yes, always you are before me as well.
Yeah.
Yes, it's true. But so
I
it
need
was
to change
really...
my time to 9 a.m. 9 a.m.
Yes, it is good. So it was really nice. First, I didn't know about the word venting. For me, like when I want to say about desabafar, I said like put your words out, like do something like that. So first, thank you. And so we talk about the experience, how dangerous can be. Sometimes you cannot trust. But one experience that I shared with everyone, with Yanka and Rafael, is because we had a meeting. I work from home, and in my last job, we had a meeting that café con lágrimas, like a coffee with tears. So normally we schedule a meeting when the things was so hard, how hard to process, and everyone just take a coffee and like that, and just go there for venting. So this can be necessary to relax, to just put out, like we said yesterday, busy day, no, let me take here wine. And sometimes it's nice to share
Drink
this with someone that understand. Yes. It's nice to do this with someone that can understand you, that is passing for the same thing that you are doing in this moment.
Yeah.
So
perfect.
But there is a lot of you need to care about who is you are talking. If the colleagues of work sometimes can be competitive. So is that. Thank you, everyone.
I said that for João.
Yes, thank you
Thank you
for
too.
today, and see you next time. Bye.
Next week.
Bye.
Have a good day. And how about you, Ianca?
It was a very nice conversation. It's nice to know my part of the conversation. It was like I don't like to talk about my life for my coworkers and so on.
I
But it
said the
was nice,
same for João.
but it was nice to know more about the life of my coworkers in here today.
You're like a gossip, Bianca.
I could learn from different contexts. Sometimes you take your life for as a right way to live. And when you hear other people, you see that you can have different kinds of operation, I guess. You
Yeah.
can talk more about your life or know, you can share more, you can make friends at job and so on.
Great, great.
Bianca,
I
are
knew
you
you. Go ahead, Joe.
one thing, are you teaching Spanish now? Or host in
Yes,
Tok Tok? Wow,
yes, there's a
man.
Spanish
sometimes.
host?
Oh, imagine that. Gossip in Spanish. Wow, incredible, man. Rafael, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Go ahead, Rafael.
Yeah, it's very nice. You are invited. It's every Tuesday at 9 p.m. Brazilian time.
I will try, but
Okay.
very late to me, but I will try.
Nossa, it's more than midnight for João. It's hard. In Rafael too.
No,
Same for you, Rafael.
1 a.m.
Oh my
in here.
goodness.
I so I don't I will try, but I don't sure. Rafael, go
Rafael?
ahead, man.
Yeah, no, to me it was very good conversation. I learned many words that I didn't know before, venting, both, and the other words. And it's hard to me because I had just one experience in the office that I can say that a workplace, and it was very good. So, but well, it was a great conversation, and we too we just finish in the second question because after that we talk about other things and the
Yeah.
relationship between boss and employees, and it was very good.
So you learned it with their experience, Luria and
Yeah,
Luria.
yeah, no, but I had mine experience too, but it was a little bit more, how to say that, it was easy in that kind of, how to say that, I could share that I lost my prejudice, that to say that I think that we have to have friends in the workplace. You just have to choose, wow,
Yeah, I got
the
you.
friends.
I got you. Thank you, guys. Thank you for sharing your experience. I think we had enjoyed today, and I hope you have a good Friday. For me, it's Friday, and yeah, have a good weekend, and I hope to see you next week. Okay? Take care, guys. Good
Okay,
day.
Friday, bye.